closed eyes can still raise goosebumps and stir the soul. Emotions, yes, the powerful and the poignant. But also the improbable and impossible. The wondrous allure of what was and what could still be. Smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
Let's go, Giants.
Baseball fans, this is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely, Joe Panik is being talked about maybe as a player to watch this year, guys.
He sure is, Matty V. Even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player. But most people around this organization just think he's going to keep getting better and better.
I agree with you, Dan. I think he can actually take a leap forward in his development this season. He can make a big difference for this team. I'm excited to watch him play live in this one and see what he's got.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Rockies strand one, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Now at the plate, Joe Panik, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
pulled toward right center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically.
Here's Joe Panik.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Panik.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Nope.
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hampson into shallow center. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. Head-to-head numbers
Now
against
batting,
Tyler
catcher,
Anderson. He's only 2 for
Buster
10. Both teams with
Posey.
just 2 hits apiece thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play.
Cheers.
Into the box, Joe Panik. And through 5 turns at bat, they've
dick, man.
only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first.
Bollocks.
But this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Tyler Anderson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Tyler Anderson.
Ball right side. Panik is there.
Don't know what button it is.
And not too shabby out of the pen.
Got one.
Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Called strike 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first. we talked about him earlier, so let's recap. Panic had a fairly pedestrian night offensively.
Well, he did have the one hit, so that's good. We mentioned earlier what a difference this guy can make for this club when he's locked in.
Yeah, Dan, and though he wasn't a major factor in this one, he's going to be just fine. You can't make the highlight reels every night, but he'll have his days, I guarantee it.
The Giants have had an April to forget. Heidi, what are the players saying about the rough start they've had?
The whole season, because they get good doing these little shitty bits.
Digging in, Derek Holland. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Glover comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panic. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. This is line to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. In now is Anthony Rendon. Previously against Derek Holland, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats.
1-1. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Duggar is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. This will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And another foul ball.
Working the pitcher.
The 2-2. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Tony Sipp has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And right into the shift. Turner has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
How about it?
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. In comes Robles, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Ball
and the inning is over. Giants lead. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Behind 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time.
Why did I do that one?
Crazy at that right there. Takes two pitches, two quality pitches, then gets a third one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
Now both runners are breaking. Strike
Bollocks.
now the throw
Wrong
down.
fucking way.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Oh, that's out.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he will take strike 3 called as those runners stay put at second and third, and there's one away now. Jan Gomes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
This one's down to third. Longoria's there. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Rounded down the third baseline. Step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. In now is Adam Eaton. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, I think it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Wilmer Defoe will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Ready for another shot now. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. Ball and a strike.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it.
Can't get anywhere near it.
Will Smith will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control.
Lose this because I can't fucking bat.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. His career line with Doolittle. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes.
Swing at everything
1
now.
strike.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And he strikes him out with a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the... Will Smith comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First pitch coming, here it is. Bold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they can't. Here's Joe Panic. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
The second baseman, Joe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Here comes another 0-2. Popped him up. Defoe is there for it. 1 down. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And it's quickly 0-2. And the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt, is career line with Doolittle. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just fouled into the 2nd deck. 1-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner.
It's a line drive.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and he misses it.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Whatever.
Derek Rodriguez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 57, Derek Rodriguez.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
Fuck off.
Trying to...
Well, I brought him in.
Derek Rodriguez is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third
Go on,
now.
just smash it out of the park. Put me out of misery.
Number 57, Derek Rodriguez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Park racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder
Victor Robles digging in now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Justin Miller takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 6.
Coming to the plate, Steven Duggar, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored
Now
2
batting.
runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
In the air, out to right. Eaton is under it, and the inning is over. One. Matt Adams will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Got him. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pops this one up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 hit down the third base line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. And now for Washington, Juan Soto. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Rodriguez is there to make. Kyle Bearclaw gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 20, Kyle Bearclaw.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Behind 0-2 now. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. Mano-a-mano numbers with Bearclaw. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Rendon has it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready now, Joe Panic. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Into the box now, Buster Posey, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Popped him up. Suzuki has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Riding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief. Nick Vincent, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 61, Nick Vincent.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
There to take it is Belt for the first out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duggar going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Last strike now for the Nats. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Duggar's there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So a team that stumbled out of the starting blocks is able to earn a nice win here.
Hey, this is a really big win for this team. They've obviously had a rough go of it early on, and this win will give them an opportunity to restore some confidence before this thing gets totally out of hand.
Yeah, good win, Dan. Let's see if they can carry some mojo going forward now and get their season off the ground.
If you're just joining us, it's been a pitching clinic so far, and in fact we're still looking at a possible shutout in the making. Heidi, what kind of impact does a stellar outing like this have on a club?
Matt, a dominating performance by a starting pitcher can not only take the pressure off the hitters, it also gives some needed rest to the arms in the bullpen. And it's just generally great for team morale. It'd be a real boost for this pitcher's team and his ERA if he can continue blanking the opponent the rest of the way.
Well done, Heidi. I'd say you got the job done there. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Slater is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider's still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. His past meetings with Samardzija. He's 0 for 8. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, Dan, he couldn't seal the deal on the complete game shutout, but it's a victory for the ball club nonetheless.
Yeah, D-Roll, and that's what ultimately matters, right? It's always fun to get a CG and blank the opponent, but the bottom line, it was a very good performance out of him, and this team will take that any day of the week.
Well, if you've just joined us, we're in a tightly contested matchup of division rivals that may be headed for a good conclusion. Heidi, tell us more about what's at stake here. So a big moment here, and standing in, Chris Taylor, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. The 0-1 pitch fouled off. Turner on third. Bellinger over at second. Pollock is over at first with 1 away. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
The batter, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Steven Duggar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo.
In is Gerardo Parra. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. At the plate, Sam Dyson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Russell Martin will start us off in the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Again, a 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Alex Verdugo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Line drive to left. Parra is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager, lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's 0 for 5. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. ground balls. And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The first baseman, number 25.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. A throw to the plate, a tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So striding in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make them swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Behind 0-2 now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Austin Slater. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher, number 5.
At the plate, Eric Kratz. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Yangervis Solarte will be the next to bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jay Pollock. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. A.J. Pollock becomes the first out in the ninth inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar moving in. He's got it. And nice play there. 2 away. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Russell Martin now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hernandez is off at first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And they will get to fourth, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Man, D-Roll, that was a huge win for this club as they're able to pick up a key game on a division rival.
No doubt, Dan. There's no better way to improve your position in a division race than beating a team you're looking up at. You grab their shirt tail and climb up as you pull them down. I guarantee you they are feeling great about this one.